Hi guys, I'm going to be doing the turn signal switch replacement. I don't know if you guys have seen this issue with your F150 or Bronco, but you go to set the turn signal and it'll go left, but then you try to go right and it won't hold. That's the problem I'm having. It'll go left, but when I want to go right, the little clip or whatever it is inside is broken. So I'm going to go ahead and go through a whole tear down for you so you can see how it's done. First thing you're going to take off is this little cover. I've kind of loosened them up already, so all it is 2 screws. One right there. And one right there, and she'll come right off. Take that one out. Also, by the way, if you guys ever have the steering wheel kind of out here, kind of peeling out, it's a super easy fix as long as it's not cracked. Right here, if this is peeling out, it's right here where I just fixed it a little while ago. But this right here, all you got to do is when you pull off the cover, disconnect your ground, which is the black one right there. Damn. Unplug this guy. Then you take off this screw and this screw right here, and this whole thing will slide out and you'll be able to put all the trim back on. Set that aside. Now I wish I had the right tools. I wish I had a steering wheel puller, but out where I live, the closest Advanced Auto is pretty far, so I kind of have to do it on my own here. But if you guys notice, there's 2 marks that you have to be mindful of. There's this one and this one. This is that way you don't screw up your alignment. This one and this one. Very important, so that way your steering wheel stays straight. A little bit of love and she'll come right out. Just pull on it, just like I did. It's off. Alright, the part that breaks is this part right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but see, there's a little piece missing right here. It's that right there. See, when I turn left, it engages. See, I got nothing to engage here. Oh, before I forget, disconnect your battery. Definitely something that you want to do, just because you don't want something to kind of fry out on you. Just go ahead and disconnect your battery for just in case. Alright, one of the first things you're going to remove is your ground, which is this guy right here. Take off your ground. And you see the 2 screws, this guy right here and this guy. Magnetic tray is your best friend. You don't lose anything. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take off the actual arm right here. Grab it and just twist it off. She'll come right out. The next thing you gotta do, most likely this won't slide all the way out, but it'll be loose, which is good. Everything's loose there. Now you gotta take off the connector. The connector will be down here. Here it is. This guy right here. That's your connector. Set this up here. Alright, one thing I can tell you about this system that sucks is there's no way you can slide out this whole entire connector without having to take it apart out of the steering wheel. Not that I know of. Because the spacing is so tight in here, you're not going to be able to. And I'm going to walk you guys through step by step on how to take apart and pull this plug out. If you want to save it, you don't have to, but for the new one, I'll show you how. Alright, the next step in this is I recommend dropping the column a little bit. The way you're going to do that is you're going to have to take this all off. I'll show you guys up here. Be careful with these plugs because they tend to be a little fragile, especially if you got an older truck. When you take them off, see this little tab right here? There's a little tab that you push in and it'll release itself off of the post. To drop the column, there's two bolts that you gotta take off. You're gonna use a 9/16. Okay, you can see there's one there. There's one on this side. Alright, that opens it up a little bit for us. Let's see. Now, let's see if I can show you guys where that... Let's see. Here's that cable again. Comes up and over. Now this is where I'm going to show you guys where it gets a little crazy. Okay, see that little hole right there? I haven't figured it out yet, but apparently that's how you get out that whole sucker. Now, I don't want to start disassembling the tumbler with the risk of messing up the tumbler. In other words, this thing right here, the key ignition, but that's pretty much how it's done. I'll continue to show you guys now how you're going to pull it out. Alright.